Ugh, pee, grape juice. Hey, I'm gonna make a pizza.
Dan, Albert's calling me. Hey, what's up?
Oh, just wondering if you want to make a pizza.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. See you in a bit. You ready for this, bro?
Hell yeah, I am.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
This is a delicious pizza recipe that anyone of any skill can make. First, you want to preheat the oven to 450. Now we've done that. Now, you want to get a pan, and you just want to get your dough and get that big boy ready. Get your sauce, and we'll continue later.
And none of you liberals better add pineapple to that pizza.
So to start off this pizza dish, we begin with preparing the dough.
Oh wow.
So, to start off this pizza dish, we begin with preparing the dough. You should make the dough the night before.
Smack that big boy.
After that, you want to put the dough in the refrigerator and wait till the next day when you need it. We prepared this yesterday.
It's up to you if you want to do that, but we think it helps with the dough. You can use a hot piece of metal or a warmed up pizza stone for a conductor to help defrost the dough. You can see a phase change during this process because the frost of the pizza will go through condensation and melt into water. The phase change is from solid to liquid.
Yup. Those pizza boards and all those things that heat up the pizza, they're all conductors. When you're ready to make the pizza, you want to get a bunch of flour and throw it onto some kind of flat surface. You want to roll the refrigerated pizza dough through the flour until it's flat and wide enough. A little bit more.
Okay.
And flip it over.
Alright,
cool. Alright. First things first, you want to wash your hands.
Put flour on it. Sorry, Master.
Alright, looks like we're preheated. Well, first things you want to do, get a can open.
What if I want it to be extra thick?
Well then,
How
leave my house. Now, you just want to open this good. Don't cut yourself. Tomatoes. Oh no. This is not what we wanted to happen. Alright. That was actually not that bad. Okay, make sure this goes on securely. Oh no. I hate this thing. Okay. Put that boy in. That was supposed to happen. Now, just want to blend this a little bit. Just so it's a little bit, not that chunky. A little more. Now, you want to grab your oil. Dump a little in there. Grab the salt and pepper. And grind it a little more. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop some garlic cloves. Now, these garlic cloves can be pretty feisty. Now, it depends on if you want more garlic in it, you want more garlic taste, or if you don't want much garlic taste. Usually, I use around 2 close of these, but since we only have a small amount, I'm just going to use one this time. Alright, follow me. Alright, now you want to dump that garlic in there. And grind it up. Alright, next thing you want to do is you always want to taste it. Needs more salt.
For the pizza sauce, get a dicer and dice up 2 tomatoes, 2 garlic cloves, salt and pepper, and oil. Be sure you like the taste of the sauce before you put it on the pizza.
Alright. When you finish with that, you want to add half the sauce and cook it for about 2 minutes. Wait, Eddie! You haven't tasted this yet. You want to add half the sauce to the pizza and cook it for 2 minutes. Get the end of the spoon and just smooth it around like this. This is your pizza, by the way. Okay. We have finished putting the red sauce on there. Now, may I do it?
Yes, you may.
Spread it around. Remember that. Don't keep it in one spot.
A little bit more cheese, por favor. Next, we are going to use a convection oven to cook the pizza by heating it and the air in the oven. The convection process will occur when the heat of the oven lifts to the top of the oven and circulates down to the pizza. It will create a nice crust and rise the dough up a bit. The oven can also be used as an insulator to trap the heat in when the pizza is done cooking.
Cooking it will change the density since the dough and the other part can rise and expand, making the texture more enjoyable.
We're using thermal energy from the oven to heat up the molecules in the pizza and around it in order to cook it. There are some chemical and physical changes happening while your pizza cooks.
The physical changes are the pizza rising and the cheese melting on the pizza. This can also be an example of the kinetic molecular theory. This can also be an example of kinetic molecular theory because the heat causes the particles in the cheese to move faster, causing the cheese to bubble.
Parts like the crust that heated up and become hard and possibly burnt are a physical change. The heat actually changes the substance.
My own. Many of the molecules in the pizza, like water or flour, have covalent bonds, meaning the atoms share electrons with one another. But the tomatoes contain many chemical compounds that are ionic and covalent bonds. An ionic bond is when ions are completely charged and attract one another. An ionic bond is when ions are oppositely charged and attract one another. Atoms are the essence of the molecules in our pizza as well as the matter of the pizza. This theory has been proved through extensive medical experimentation by other scientists.
Atoms are made of protons, neutrons, and electrons.
Our pizza has carbon and nitrogen atoms. If carbon was charged, it would either have a +4 or +4 charge.
A very common chemical reaction to happen to pizza is a Maillard reaction. You can see this when the crust and toppings on the pizza cook. This reaction occurs when amino acids and reduced sugars give food its distinct flavor.
And our pizza is done.
Perfect timing!